Pretty amazing, eh? I mean, not that I should get AIDS. What could be more ordinary under the circumstances? But the way that we deal with it. Perfectly modern homosexuals we are. Oh, honey, could you pass me the sugar? Oh, yes, honey. Oh, by the way, I have AIDS. Oh, do you cupcake? Is the meat overdone? Except we don't eat meat. How? How did it come to pass that we became so blasé about such an extraordinary thing? I mean, it's not that extraordinary. Lots of people have it. And then they just totally and utterly rebel against all the movies. All the movies where you have to go, oh, honey, I have something to tell you. Are you sitting down? Yes. It's really bad. It's the God's awful truth. Are you prepared? Yes, I am. Well, the thing is I have AIDS. Oh, no, please, no, Tom Hanks, say it as so it can't be. I'm in pain, it can't be. And then it just goes on and on. And then the next thing, they ask you, how long have you got? And you measure your life in coffee spoons from then on. That's the way it was in the old AIDS play. But nowadays, it's just, do you want some salt on that? The dog needs a walk. Oh, by the way, I have AIDS. Oh, do you cupcake? See you later. How? Is it because the drugs? Is it because, like the paper says, the drugs have made us complacent? Complacent homosexuals who think that we can do whatever we want? Heterosexuals are so stupid, I hope you'll pardon me. I mean, even the smart ones are a bit dumb. They're always obsessed with two things. How you got it and where you got it from. It's never, oh, you've got it, let's get better, let's make a plan, let's move on. No, it's how did you get it? And then you go ahead and you explain how you think you got it. And you say to them, I was having sex with some guy and I turned round and I noticed the condom was off. Then I got that guy away from me and I looked at him and said, what the fuck? He just shrugged his shoulders and said, sorry. But when you tell a heterosexual straight person that, they're in disbelief. Complete disbelief and dismay. How could you do that? How could you go ahead and have unsafe sex with all the knowledge we have in this world? And then you look at her and say, have you ever heard of pleasure, honey? I mean, I have sex. I have lots of sex. And I still have lots of sex. But explaining pleasure to a straight person is so confusing. So, I'm going to give you 5 different scenarios of how I'm going to let this play end out. Because I've decided I don't want the play to end in death. I want it to end my way. So, these 5 scenarios, only to homosexuals, of course. The first is denial. The second is partying. Woohoo. The next is religious conversion. And then the last one is, of course, death. So, I've decided that I'm not going to play it that way. I've decided I'm going to do it my own. So guess what my first reaction is? Denial.